free real easy. Just before I get it up in the air, we'll make sure they're all broke free. Nice. I'd rather try to do it by hand.
You got both off the ground.
I see that.
Yeah.
She's in the air. Okay, just got those broke free, so can't start it on me. We got the rear jacked up and got jack stands under the back as well. Got a rope tied around the axle. That's where we put it around the axle to tow it in here. But, okay, we got all four corners up in the air a little bit now. Time to pull some wheels off. Old school, not even using electric tool or impact wrench. But that's okay, then we can talk and narrate over our video here.
I mean, I can get out the tire iron over there.
I know, I can do that old school tire iron too. So if we get these powder coated, painted, figure out what we're gonna do. Come out of there, you little devil. It's a good thing those have tubes in them because that tire is shot. Sidewall's a little gone. These are Goodrich Silvertown tires. Although, I don't think they're all the same tire. Didn't they? A couple of them look a little different. Those are Firestones back there. We got Goodrich in the front and Firestones in the back. They almost look like a truck tire on that one. Had kind of a more aggressive tread on it. That one's a Goodyear over there too. It's a good year.
And the running board mats, have you seen any of those like available at all?
Not really. I haven't really looked for them either. I don't mind if some of those things look old. It's an old car, you know? Because like I said, I mean, it would be nice if we could get new ones on there or something, but I'm also not gonna like worry about it. I think more than anything, I just kind of want it to look nice and have this all look nice. Get the windshield pieces all in there.
Have it being complete over it being perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And get together, or just get it running and where we can enjoy it. Nice. What class did you have today?
I didn't go to school, but I had
You just did online?
math, business math.
Business math?
That kind of work, but I got it all done.
Nice. One more to go. We're on the last one. this is another Goodyear. Isn't that what that first one was over there? Was a Goodyear? I can't remember now. I can't remember back that far. Oh, come out of there. Yeah, you want to. You say deluxe all weather, made in USA. 5 1/4 by 550 by 18s. I wonder if we could find the date on these tires. Oh, come on, get on there. Do that. All right, you ready? Voila, she's done. All 4 tires pulled off. Now I can take those wheels, either work on getting them powder coated or painted, get a quote on what it's gonna cost to do it, but I'd like to get those cleaned up. We'll cover it back up and go enjoy some ice cream. Jacob and I started working on the headlights a little bit. This one, what we found was our buddy Dan gave us some crud cutter. That seems to cut the most of it. It's got just crud and lots of overspray type junk on it. So this is kind of before cleaning. But yeah, there's just tons of this overspray and yuck on there. So this one we took just kind of a real soft pad, and that kind of scuffed it a little bit, but I had to use something to get that off of there. So you can see this one's looking much better than this one. It's kind of a preliminary wash, and then I put a buffing pad on my orbital, and we got some metal polish stuff that we put on that. Yeah, then I just zip that over it a little bit just to kind of see how it would clean up, so we can go from this to something better. So we buffed out one headlight bucket and touched up the bottom of it, trying to get these all cleaned up, and it cleaned up pretty good. Still got a couple little dents and stuff in it, but it's at least got some shine to it. This other one I haven't really done yet. We're gonna hit it on the old buffing wheel here and see if we can bring it to shine like this one here. I have the rings here too, and I tried cleaning on these guys some. And some of the finish stuff is already coming off of here. So I at least tried to kind of polish it a little bit, shine it up, but the rings are pretty rough. And they're actually 2 different rings right now. This one, you see it's got a little lip on it. That one doesn't. This one's got this little V on the bottom here too, or the top, I guess. And that one does not have that. But we may need to get some new rings because this one's pretty rough. Here we go. Got a little bit of this metal polish, and so after I hit it with that buffing wheel, then we just hit it with a little bit of this polish and just go over the whole thing. My best Mr. Miyagi quote's coming out right here. You'll have to forgive me. This is my first time polishing headlight buckets, so I'm green. Huh, Jacob? Something like that. Woo. I actually ended up getting a little toothbrush even. I'm trying to get it in and around that guy. It's getting crazy. Getting crazy with the paste. So what are you working on, Jacob? You found the door handles? Did you? Okay, and they got a set screw probably on the back side or something inside there? Do they have a set screw or something that locks them in place?
No, they just go right through.
Uh-huh.
And I just have a screw on the other side that interlocks with the other side. It just kind of locks it in place.
Yeah, that's the set screw I'm talking about on the inside. Yeah. So these headlight buckets had a ton of overspray and barn grime. You name it. It was on there. The toothbrush looks pretty good in there. Whatever works, right? Just trying to get these grooves all cleared out. And this one's got a couple little dents in it. I think it's actually in better shape than the first one. Checking it out, watching the progress. You're watching the magic happen. Brushing my teeth over here. I'll make sure I rinse this toothbrush out really well before I use it tonight, because otherwise that would just be disgusting. All right. Set that stuff aside.
You got 3 hip and grommets. Is there one?
They cleaned up pretty darn good compared to what we found in that barn. Dang, I'm tickled they've come out this clean compared to what they were looking like. And this other one, I sprayed the bracket on it too, so you can see how it came out nice and clean on there. So I'll scuff this one up and mask it off, and I'll spray that one real quick too, so that it can look nice.